standing stretching, and I did about 10 years in the office, and now I'm doing them from home as gears are shifting and changing. So if you'd like, come stretch with me. I'm just going to be walking you through the stretches as I go. So we're just going to start off side to side. We're just going to be nice, cool, calm, collected. This is a great, again, for the office side of things, where when you're stretching, you want to invigorate the body, but you don't want to be in a situation where you're working out too hard, you're getting sweaty. You know, you just want to have this nice, relaxed environment, this nice break up for the day. It gets you moving, gets your blood flowing, helps your body overall, but it doesn't cause you to, again, access sweat or become tired, because we're doing dynamic stretching instead of static stretching. I've been doing this with my daughters for some time. I've been doing this again for about 20 years or so, but maybe even longer than that. So this is a normal routine I'm going to do most days. I'm going to start doing workouts as well, and just, you know, talk about life, and I'll answer some questions if they come up. All right, so we're going to do the half circle on the neck here. Let's come in a little closer. And we're just going to rotate the neck, and the good thing is a 2-for-1. It's for me to be able to stretch every day, keep myself healthy, as well as to invigorate and help others. And then I'll be shifting gears again too. I'll be doing the dishes, and I'll be chatting about life 4 or 5 times a week in the evenings. I'll still continue to pump out those interviews, and I'm going to also, do some workouts outside. So I'm gonna do a lot of 9x16 more physical stuff this way, and I'm going to be going to the 16x9 for any deep talks, anything like that. What's going on, Thomas? There you go. Flex it out. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it back again. I'm old, but you know, got to get back into it at some time, right? So some of you may know I used to be over 310 or 305, 310 pounds. I'm hovering around 205, 210 right now. I went down to about $185, but the big thing was for me was that I needed to gain the muscle back, because I'm about 6'3", so I needed to go from kind of twiggy-like, which if you see in my other videos, I did about 300 or so, 250 to 300 videos in the past of where I lost 120 pounds. And so this is a dynamic journey that has helped me along the way. So today we're just doing standing dynamic stretches. And then later in the day, probably in another half an hour to an hour, I'm gonna stream a quick workout at home. I'll be using the bands, and I'll be changing it up. So I'll start off with doing the bands probably on Tuesday, and some bar workout. And then on Wednesday, I'll be shifting to probably outside, doing some dumbbells, different work that way. But I want to keep it as cheap as possible. You know, I'm a dad, I have 3 kiddos, so I want to make sure that I'm keeping things, you know, financially secure and doing the best stuff that I can. Hey, lady, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, just trying to stretch and keep people moving, motivated. I'm gonna try and do this every day. It's not gonna be all the time, but it'll be most days. I'll send out a post if you like and subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. So we're doing a whole bunch of just dynamic stretches, about 15 to 20 minutes a day. And again, I'll try to do this about 5 days a week, workouts 4 days a week. Pumped about 450 videos online so far. So just want to get people into a healthier position with their body. We're doing dynamic stretches to wake you up. We don't want to be doing static stretches to calm you down. I used to do this at work for a long time. And so this kind of just helps to increase the blood flow in the body and just, you know, get your body into a better place overall. I'm not a fitness guru or anything like that. I just want to see people get a little healthier. Okay, so we're gonna do some bouncing now. This really can help out with the neurological system and just the entire, what's it called? The entire spine, right? You wanna just kind of just pop it out, shake it out a little bit, just allow your body to flow through that energy, and it really wakes your body up. Wakes up my back in particular, which I've had a lot of struggles with over the years, and just trying to keep things loose and warm and just feel better about myself overall. Let's just see who else is in here. Great. I have 2 children. Well, right on. Nice That's amazing. Yeah, having kiddos is it's such a pleasure. It's such a blessing. And hey, Justin, what's going on again? All right, so we're gonna do some high knees now. Again, everything here I'm gonna do is just do it at your own pace. I've been doing this regimen for about 20 years now. I did it for 10 years at my workplace, and I just wanted to bring it to everybody. Be doing this in the morning. Please, if you like and subscribe, and you can join me, and I'll be doing different workouts, usually body weight workouts, some dumbbells, some bands. Want to keep it at home for the most part. I might go to the gym sometimes with a buddy, thank goodness for Planet Fitness, but I found that over the years, the best way to keep fit is to do something small and short every day. All right, so now we kind of warmed up a little bit. We'll just go into the swim now. Again, like I said before, I'm gonna try to do this every day, at least the stretching side of things, Monday through Friday, maybe Saturday too, and we'll see if that continues, but we'll do that in the morning, usually between 9 and 10, and then I'll do the workouts between 10 and 11, and we'll go from there, whatever kind of works, right, for everybody. So as we're moving back and forth, I'm losing a little bit of breath here. We're gonna just rock back and forth, engage our hips. And again, this is perfect if you're in a work office setting or if you're getting back into just fitness in general. I'm no fitness guru, but I used to weigh over 300 pounds, down to about 200 now. I was down to about $185, and I gained a couple pounds. You know, I don't know if I'll ever lose my little tum-tum, but I'm so happy to have gone from a size 56 waist, down from a size 48 waist and a 56 chest down to a, well, I guess I'm about 36 waist now. I was down to about 34, but I've kept the 36 for about 10 years now. And the hardest thing is always keeping that weight off. That's always the hardest. So we're just moving our knees side to side. I want to get some good mobility. I have my knees over, my hands over knees to just cap the knees. Make sure it stays nice and safe-like. You can kind of feel if anything's going wrong right away. And you just want to do some Bollywood dancing here. Let's get the muscles and things moving here. Man, talking nonstop can really take it out of you. I forgot how much it takes it out of you. I did some classes here and there 10 years ago, but the main thing is when I started my corporate job that I wanted to keep up, and thankfully my corporate job allowed me to do it for 10 years in the office. And again, the main thing is this is not gonna get you into a deep sweat or anything. It's just gonna wake up your system, wake up your body as a whole. So now that we've kind of warmed up our entire body, we're gonna focus in on some stretches. And if you join me every day, you're gonna see basically the same type stretches every day. So we're gonna do a face pull. When you're doing the face pull, what you wanna do is you wanna try and pull your thumbs back to where your eyeballs are. And you wanna hold, you wanna really make sure you're tightening your muscles at the back and you're just pulling back nice and straight. There you go. There you go, and then you're gonna move and pull to the chest here now. Again, these are all just dynamic stretches, waking the body up, getting your body flowing for the morning, for the day. There's a comment here. Bro's built like an ice cream cone. Yeah, that's true, man. I got brown body styles. Look at that. Boom. Bang. I'm like the almost Michelin man. I got like almost nothing. When it comes to my legs, I just could never put it on. I used to do like 2,000 to 3,000 calf raises a day when I was trying to get into basketball. The calves are nice. I really got some good calves out of it, but it really didn't do much for my hops. I only got about 4 or 5 inches. I didn't realize at the time that I wasn't going to be able to get those serious hops from basketball, from my quads and from my hamstrings and from my glutes. I should have focused a lot more on my squats. Noodle legs, exactly. Noodle legs, that's exactly what I got. I'm down, look at that. Shababa, shababa. Noodle legs all day. Stop lying. Oh, it's all good. I don't mind what you want to believe or how you want to say it. That's okay. I'm 40 now, I couldn't care less, right? Your body just changes and shifts as you go. So we're going and we're pushing all the way up. We're coming back down. But thanks for the comments. You're really helping out the algorithm. I appreciate that. Hate, love is all good. Comments, comments, comments. Okay? Now we're going to pull apart gently. Nice pulling apart. Here we go. There we go. Nice pulling apart. And nice and relaxed. Here we go. Okay, so again, we're just trying to open up the chest cavity. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna up, arm back up and down. Do you haters? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Teddy. Yeah, you just do what you can, right? You just kind of try your best. I just want to help people to stay as healthy as possible. I appreciate that comment, Teddy. And it just is the idea of just dynamic stretches. We just want to wake the body up. I would call this the chicken wing. All right, so we're in here, we're flapping up, make sure that we have good shoulder health. Right? Nice shoulder health here. Appreciate it. And we're going to go into, want to make sure that we pivot the shoulders here and we're keeping everything kind of linear, the elbows staying in a 90-degree angle. The reason again for this is that you want to help with the shoulder health. I'm going to open the flap here. Very nice. And like I said before, I'm going to try to do this every day between 9 and 10. Between 10 and 11, some days I'm going to do a workout, usually body weight, some weights, definitely use my bands, go out, just talk about life and fitness, as I used to weigh over 300 pounds, got down below around about $1.85, and now I hover around 200 for the past 10 to 12 years. And just trying to stay healthy, stay faithful, stay, good to my body, good to my spirit, good to life in general. Okay, we're gonna shake it out a little bit. Okay, so now if you have a wall, which would be amazing, you just want to stand beside it here gently. I'm just going to move this chair. My first time actually trying this online in a while, so I used to do fitness videos a long time ago. Haven't done them in a while. I'm just going to give myself some leeway. So all you're going to do is just pivot on this one leg, and you're just going to rotate in and out. Back and forth here. And so again, all these stretches are going to be dynamic stretches. They're going to be stretches that are just going to wake you up, get the blood flow going, get your body moving, and that's all we want for the day. We just want to feel better about ourselves. Just a little bit, if you want to do a dedicated, amazing workout after this or a little bit later in the day, go right ahead. Okay, cross body now, just grabbing onto the wall here. Just pulling the leg right across the body, just warming up the hip flexors. There you go, I'll show you from the front side. So just trying to warm up the hip flexors here. Just make sure that everything stays nice and loose. All right, so now I'm gonna jump here and I'm gonna flick my leg back here. Hopefully I don't break anything. Just trying to get the body nice and warm. And I'm just thinking about the dreariness of today and how much your body can feel uplifted by just getting some movement in. Okay, so now we're gonna get to some lunges here, just back and forth if you can. Again, the main thing with any of these stretches is just to do whatever you can. I couldn't do proper lunges for many years, and I've been just practicing doing body weight, 5, 6 a day, and it's increasing over time. Again, these are just to help your body to wake up. This isn't an intense workout. I'll try to do a couple intense workouts a day moving forward, but just trying to get nice and loose and share what I can with whomever. I'll just take a break here for a second. You still not doing it accurately. That's okay. Torso is just, thank you so much. Hey, the knee's not touching the ground. I totally agree. I'm in my 40s now, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can easily touch the ground. But the main thing is I'm just trying to get mobility right now before I do a workout later. I just want to warm up. I'm not trying to do anything too intense. And there's going to be people on here who are going to be, maybe it's their first time, just trying to do things gently. But I appreciate the comment. Thank you so much. Here we go, down into the lunge. All right, so now we're going to slowly, I'm just trying to think of, this is my first time doing it on here. So just grab something in front of you, and then here you go down, nice and slow, and then you're gonna pop back up again. Thank you. So, hey, no worries, Santel. Appreciate you even stopping by for a sec. Like and subscribe. I'll see you maybe tomorrow between 9 and 10. Appreciate y'all. There you go. So all I'm doing here is I'm just pivoting down, coming back up. Pivoting down, coming back up. Okay. Next we're going to do a crawl up the wall. So I don't have a wall with me. So imagine if I had a wall here. Just crawling up the wall and I'm pressing in. And then I'm going to crawl back down the wall. If you have a wall, it's great. If you don't, no problem. Just crawl up and then back again. Again, I used to do this in the corporate world for about 10 years or so. Did this in my personal life for the past 20. And I just want to share with people as I make more and more content and just help people in every area of life. So we want to now get against the wall, nice flat back, tuck in your tummy, and you're just going up and down, trying to keep good form. Keep your arms as close and elbows and hands as close to the wall as possible. Touch them if you can. This is going to help with your posture. Overall, just help your body to stabilize as you get stronger. We're going to do what knees over toes guy says is a great thing for our kneecaps, our knees in general. Just going to flick these back here. And we're just flexing our toes, pointing our toes back up towards our face. Nice and slow. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to do some just body weight squats, nice and deep, come up, and then we're going to swim into it. So pop up into your calf raise, pop up into your calf raise. There you go. Excellent work. And again, just do whatever you can. The key is, like I said before, this is only to get your day started. Just a nice dynamic stretch. Nice, just hopping and popping. Get the nervous system going. Get all those muscles awake for the day. Okay? So now we're just gonna pop back and forth and rock. Really help those calves and those knees to develop better. Help the quad balls at the bottom here. Just to get a nice flex in for the morning. I'm gonna do a workout in a couple hours myself. Just wanna make sure that I'm awake for the day. All right, pretend you have a big ball here. You're just gonna grab it, pop it up, pop back down, and then you're gonna pop it around, all the way around. Like I said before, if you've never been to the channel before, I usually stream multiple times a week, but I'm going to be upping that up for a little bit. I'll be doing talks about being a dad in the evenings, or doing some interviews with some very close to my friends who are professionals, talking about faith as well. Doing these different stretches every day or every morning just to wake the body up, the dynamic stretches, and occasionally doing some workouts throughout the day. Okay, so now we're just going to tuck our tummy in tight. We're going to go down 5 times and then pop back up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a really funny comment earlier that I look like an ice cream cone. I am completely down with that comment. I really feel like I do. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I look like a waffle cone, and hopefully I'm kind of tasty. All right, here we go. Down for the last thing. I just find that people who are trolling or who are frustrated with their common situation, will make comments. And those who really care, like Santos, really made some, he made a good comment about my posture and how I was doing the lunge. And that was a great comment, and it's true. But I wasn't trying to go all the way down for depth. It's more so to wake the muscles up, because that's all we're doing right now. Okay, as we're coming down to the close, we're going to land the plane here. Like I said before, I'm going to try to do this every day moving forward, between 9 and 10, between 10 and 11 some days. I'm going to be doing different workouts, and just body weight workouts or hand weight workouts, bands, pull-ups, things of that nature. And then in the evenings around 10:30 or so, I'll be either streaming online with somebody, or I will be streaming by myself, just a short kind of recap for the day, what I've learned being a dad while doing the dishes. Doing the dishes with dad. So hopefully that, perks some interest. I'm just trying to do the best I can as a man of faith, helping with my fitness and being a better father. If you like the content today, please like and subscribe. And this video should be posted soon. I'll just finish up here. I don't think there's any other comments or questions to read. Just rotating it in. Do a little shimmy shake. A little shimmy shake. Get down. Get down. All right, get down. There you go. All right, and then we're just going to finish off with some nice scoops and breathing. Hopefully you got some some chemicals thrown through the body now, rolling through. It's just, again, a good dynamic stretch. I used to do this in the office all the time. 10 years, not one single incident. Nice to just get the body going. May be able to do a workout today. I'll definitely post that in a little bit if I do. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to check out any of the other videos in this day-to-day stretching tutorial that I'll be doing, pretty much the same thing most days, you can take a look at the videos right here. I just want to say that I am Stephen Tocher. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. God bless.